Alternating current. Direct current flows in one direction. It is produced by cells and batteries. It cannot be transferred across distances efficiently. Alternating current changes its direction with time in a regular, repetitive manner. It is produced by generators and can be transferred across distances efficiently with the help of transformers. The current depends on the frequency of the supply and the resistance of the circuit or component, so alternating current is a result of these two variables. Plotting alternating voltage against time on a graph would give a regularly repeating sinusoidal waveform. The alternating voltage produces an alternating current. Alternating voltage can be described in terms of peak voltage or RMS voltage, the declared voltage. Peak voltage, V0, is the maximum voltage attained by a supply. It will reach this value at particular intervals. Peak-to-peak voltage is double the peak voltage, from crest to trough. RMS voltage is the root mean square voltage. Comparing AC to DC. An AC supply with a peak voltage of 325 V would not be at this value for most of time. A DC supply with a voltage of 325 V will be. This means that an AC supply will have a lower power output than a DC supply. By calculating RMS voltage, AC and DC supplies can be compared. VRMS equals V0 slash root 2. ERMS equals I0 slash root 2. PRMS equals ERMS x VRMS, where V equals potential difference, V, I equals current, A, P equals power, W, RMS equals root mean square, and 0 equals peak. Oscilloscopes. The trace shown on an oscilloscope is caused by an electron beam. The vertical height of the trace shows the alternating voltage at that point. The time base controls how fast the beam is moved across the screen. The width of each square represents the time, usually in milliseconds per division, and the height of each square represents volts per division. Removing the time base would lead to a trace with the shape of a vertical line. If the source was changed to a DC source and the time base was switched on, the trace would be a horizontal line. If the time base was off, the trace would be a dot.